In 31st episode, it was revealed that there are three powers that reign over Grand Line. One of them are the seven warlords. Warlords are pirates who are authorized by the government. Bounty hunting for them is not allowed and they're free to do what they want as long as they're obeying the government. Mihawk is one of the warlords too. Luffy, Sanji and Yusaku were going after Nami who was going to the place called Arlong Park. Yusaku revealed that Arlong is a fishman. Fishmen is a race in One Piece world. An average fishman is as strong as 10 humans. Arlong was shown bribing a marine captain, Nezumi, to not capture him as usual. He is the captain of the Arlong pirates and has fishmen in his crew. Nami came there with the stolen money. Usopp, Zoro and Johnny also came there and went to the Going Merry. Usopp and Johnny tied Zoro as he wanted to straight up fight all the fishmen. Some fishmen found their boat, so Usopp and Johnny abandoned Zoro and escaped. They went to a nearby town, Gosa, which was in really bad shape. A fishman appeared, so Johnny ran away without telling Usopp. The fishman told Usopp that that town was turned into such a mess by a sea monster, Mamu, which they bought from Grand Line. Usopp successfully managed to escape, as humans are faster than fishmen on land. He was about to attack that fishman from a distance, but a girl, Najiko, and a kid, Chabo, knocked him out and gave wrong directions to the fishman. Zoro was brought to Arlong. He recognized Nami, so she told Arlong that he was one of the people she stole money from. She then showed Zoro the tattoo of Arlong pirates on her shoulder, revealing that she's their crewmate. The next episode, Luffy's boat got attacked by a sea monster, but they attacked him instead. Usopp woke up in Najiko's house. She told him that attacking fishmen means death, so she actually saved him by knocking him out. Chabo wants to kill Arlong, as he killed his father and other people of Gosa town. Usopp told Najiko that he came for Nami, so she told him that she's Arlong's crewmate. Then she revealed that she and Nami are adopted sisters and grew up in that Kokoyashi village, a village between Gosa town and Arlong Park. Zoro knew that Nami was acting, so he jumped into the seawater behind him. He was tied so he can't swim either. Nami jumped in and saved him and told Fishmen to lock him up as she has unfinished business with him. Arlong came to know that more partners of Zoro are in Kokoyashi village, so he himself went there and met the sheriff Genzo and told him that it's money collecting time. Arlong pirates take money from every single villager and if even one can't give it, the entire place gets destroyed, just like Gosa town. It has been happening for past 8 years. Arlong also revealed that he'll rule all of East Blue and make it a place for only fishmen to live. Nami freed Zoro, gave him his sword, and told him to leave before Arlong returns. Genzo had collected some weapons, so Arlong called it a form of rebellion and started beating him, but Usopp attacked him with his slingshot from a distance. Arlong was pissed, so he told his men to capture him. Fishmen left and Nami came there, but everyone started going back to their houses. She went to a grave with Najiko. It was revealed that Nami wants to buy Kokoyashi village from Arlong and free the villagers. Zoro defeated all the fishmen in Arlong Park and was thinking about getting Nami back as it was Luffy's order. Luffy's group was coming to Arlong Park by tying their ship with a sea monster. In next episode, Zoro met an officer of Arlong pirates, Hachi, who thought Zoro is Arlong's guest. After knowing that Arlong is gone after Usopp in Kokoyashi village, he told Hachi to take him there too. Arlong came back and came to know what Zoro did. An officer, Chu, captured Usopp and brought him there too. Another officer, Kurubi, suspected that Nami helped Zoro to escape. Nami overheard him and tried to cleverly prove that she's innocent. Hachi returned and realized that he gave ride to Zoro, who attacked his crewmates. Usopp tried to escape by using a smokescreen, but Nami stabbed him instead and he fell into the sea. Kurubi stopped suspecting her. Johnny secretly saw her doing that. Luffy's group crashed on that island and found Zoro too. Johnny came to them and told them that Nami killed Usopp. The next episode, Luffy couldn't believe that Usopp's dead, so he went to sleep. Some survivors of Gosa town managed to inform the Marines about Arlong pirates, so they came and attacked them. Their group was getting led by a Commodore, Pudding. The 3 officers of Arlong pirates went to fight back. Chu shot Pudding, Kurubi removed the ship's rudder, while Hachi caused a whirlpool that drowned the ship. Usopp was alive. He remembered that Nami stabbed her own hand and made it look like she stabbed him. He then reunited with the crew and told them everything. Nami went to her home and talked to Najiko about Luffy's crew. Najiko then went to Luffy's crew and said that she'll tell them about that island's past. Luffy left, Zoro slept, too much for them. Nezumi came to Kokoyashi village and told the villagers to take him to Nami's house. The next episode, Nami remembered her past with her foster mother, Belmare, who used to sell tangerines and was living a poor life. Nami one day hated that and told her if she never adopted them or if someone rich adopted them instead, they would be living a good life. Nami left the house after arguing and went to Genzo. She told him what she thinks, so Genzo started telling her the time when Belmare was a marine member. She fought with pirates and thought she would die, but found Nezuko and Nami who were the victims of that war and lost their parents. That gave her the will to stay alive, and she adopted them both. Nezuko then came there to call Nami back home, as Bellemare is preparing her favorite food. Suddenly Arlong pirates came there from Grand Line and started ruling over that village. Arlong asked for 100,000 berries per adult and 50,000 berries per kid per month. If someone can't pay, they'll get killed. Bellemare's house was outside the village, but because she was making Nami's favorite food, the fishmen spotted the smoke and started going there too. The next episode, Bellemare attacked Arlong, but that wasn't effective and he started torturing her. Fishmen found out that she cooked 3 people's food, so Jen appeared and said that she invited him and someone else for lunch. Bellemare was poor, so she only had 100,000 berries saved. The doctor of the village told Nami and Nezuko to leave the island, as that'll save Bellemare. Bellemare paid Arlong pirates the 100,000 berries, but said that that money is for Nami and Nezuko only. Jen and other villagers tried to fight Arlong pirates, but no. Arlong put pistol on Bellemare. Bellemare told Nami and Nezuko that she loved them, got shot, and died. Arlong then saw a map drawn by Nami, so he bought her with his crew too. Later, she returned with the money and told everyone that she has joined Arlong pirates and will draw maps for them. She ended up talking about how she'll live financially better than before, which made everyone hate her. Nami later told Nezuko that she made a deal with Arlong that she'll somehow give them 100 million berries and they'll free the village in return. Since then, she's stealing from different places to get 100 million. That's why Nezuko told the crew not to do anything to ruin her 8 years of struggle. Nami then calculated that she only needs to steal 7 million berries more to finally get 100 million. Jen and Nezumi reached Nami's house. Nezumi revealed that they know that Nami is hiding stolen money in her house. It's stolen from pirates, that's why it belongs to the government now, and they're here to take it. The next episode, the Marines started finding the money. Jen stopped Nezumi, saying that she was collecting it to save the village. He then revealed that Nezuko told everyone about the truth a long time ago, but everyone pretended to not know it to not ruin Nami's plans. They then realized that it was Arlong who sent Nezumi there to take the money. Marines found it, and Nezuko remembered that 30% of that money will be his. Nami went to ask Arlong what's he doing, but Arlong said he don't remember doing anything like that and said that his deal is a deal, she'll have to start collecting the money again. Nami came back to the village and told the villagers that she'll start collecting the money again, but they told her that now it's their turn to do something, and they started going to fight Arlong pirates till death. Nami knew that all of them will die and hated Arlong for whatever he did. She started stabbing the Arlong pirate's tattoo, but Luffy stopped her. She told Luffy to leave, but then told him to save her. Luffy gave her his precious straw hat and started going to fight Arlong pirates with his crew. Johnny and Yasaku were stopping villagers to go fight fishmen as they were waiting for Luffy's crew to arrive. They came there and broke the wall of Arlong Park. Luffy then asked who's Arlong. The next episode, after knowing who's Arlong, Luffy punched him in the face and sent him away. Hachi called the pet they bought from Grand Line Mamu, but it was the one whom Luffy's group beat up earlier. Luffy got inspired by the Wei Lan Gen's cap, so he used his rubber body that way and used Mamu like the fan to defeat him and some other fishmen. Though his feet got stuck in the ground. The officers of Arlong pirates appeared, so Sanji fought Karubi, Zoro fought Hachi, and Usopp fought Chu. Usopp started running away while Chu chased him. Arlong threw Luffy into the seawater with some of the ground piece. Zoro and Sanji can't go in, as fishmen become even stronger in water, so they had to defeat them before Luffy drowns and dies. The next episode, Zoro had fought Mihawk and had received injuries, so he wasn't in perfect condition. Genzo and Nezuko were secretly trying to break the ground piece under Luffy. Zoro took Johnny's and Yasaku's swords as his broke while fighting Mihawk and sliced Hachi's chest. Hachi was still moving and beat up Zoro, but Zoro remembered his goal and used Dragon Twister move to finally defeat him. Sanji dived into the water to save Luffy, while Karubi followed him. Sanji saw Genzo and Nezuko using Luffy's rubber body to secretly bring his head outside the water. The next episode, Karubi and Sanji fought underwater. Sanji's strength was in half as he couldn't move freely inside the water, while Karubi's strength increased as he was the sea creature. Sanji shot air in Karubi's branchia that hurt Karubi and he came out of the water. Sanji then used his leg technique and defeated Karubi too. Usopp threw alcohol and fire on Chu that put him on fire. Then he used his hammer to throw him down and spammed that move until Chu got knocked out. Arlong defeated Sanji and Zoro who were already in bad shape. Suddenly Nami came there to fight him. The next episode, Luffy was gaining consciousness, so Sanji jumped in the water to break the ground piece, while Zoro tried stopping Arlong with his remaining strength. Usopp also came back. Hachi woke up and followed Sanji, but his scars got open from moving so much, and he lost consciousness again. Sanji broke the ground piece with his kick and Luffy came out of the sea. He switched places with Zoro and started fighting Arlong. The next episode, Luffy broke Arlong's teeth that were strong enough to break swords and rocks. Never mind. He's a shark-type fishman, so he can grow teeth as many times as he wants. Luffy used his separated teeth in his mouth too and bit him with them. Arlong started launching himself on Luffy, but he used his fingers to make a net and stopped him. His eyes changed, symbolizing he's dying to kill. He bought out his weapon, Shark Saw, and they started fighting inside the building. They went in Nami's room, which increased Luffy's determination to save her. The next episode, Luffy started throwing Nami's furniture outside, which reminded Nami of all the bad times she spent there. She felt relieved by seeing it getting destroyed. Arlong bit Luffy, but he hit him with Gomu Gomu no battle axe that sent him all the way down to the ground floor. That caused the building to fall too. Everyone was wondering who won, so Luffy stood up and told Nami that she's their crewmate only. Arlong was defeated and the island was free after 8 years. Everyone was celebrating. Suddenly Nezumi came there to take all of Arlong's money in the name of law and arrest Luffy's crew, but Zoro beat him up. Nami told him that everything on that island will stay there and she also got her stolen money back from him. Nezumi then called the Bounty Publishing Center and told them about Luffy, his crew, his work, and his iconic straw hat. He sent them the picture and his wanted poster was made. The next episode, everyone was celebrating the freedom they received. The party continued for 3 days and nights. Nami packed her stuff and remembered Bellmare. While leaving, she felt a push from Bellmare and understood that she wants her to become a pirate too. Next day, Johnny and Yusaku said goodbye to Luffy's crew as they'll continue their bounty hunting career. It was revealed that Nami left all her stolen money behind for the village. She then appeared and told the crew to set sail. She started running towards the ship to leave without saying the final goodbyes to the village. She jumped on the ship and revealed that she stole everyone's wallets and purses. It was also revealed that Nami changed her Arlong crew tattoo to a tangerine and pinwheel one to always remember her village. The next episode, Nami had bought some tangerine trees to the ship too. Then they saw the wanted poster of Luffy. A marine building was shown where they discussed that as Luffy defeated Buggy Don, Krieg and Arlong, the 3 of the top bounties on East, the bounty on his head will be 30 million berries. Then different people whom Luffy had met before were shown reacting to that bounty. Luffy's crew was excited to get bounties on their heads too, because it's cool. The lieutenant commander, Full Body, found Luffy's crew and attacked them, but easily got defeated. Mihawk met Shanks and showed him Luffy's bounty. He knew that Shanks lost his arm because of him. Shanks and Mihawk were rivals, but they weren't in the mood to fight, so started celebrating Luffy's progress instead and subscribed the channel. In the final scene, Nami showed the one and only entrance to Grand Line to the crew. There was an island near it where the pirate king, Gold Roger, was born and executed, so they decided to visit it first. Thanks for sticking till the end. If you enjoyed, then like, subscribe, join my Patreon, and check out my other videos too.